Hi and welcome to my channel, Mesalina Tarot. This video is for the sign of Capricorn, and we're going to see what's going on for them in love and career for the month of February. Okay, let's begin. So, single Capricorns, are they going to find love during this month? Are they going to find love during this month of February? Single Capricorns, are they going to find love during this month of February? Single Capricorns, are they going to find love during this month of February? What are the pros of finding love this month? What are the cons or the odds? And lastly, the advice card. Lastly, the advice card for you guys. Oops. Okay, let's begin with your reading. Okay, there could be some change coming up in February that you might not like very much. There could be some deception, something that didn't work the way you expected, and this can bring you some confusion, around the love arena. Well, don't worry, I think that life always gives you other opportunities, and I think that by the end of the month you might have plenty of them, maybe too many, and then you will feel confused. But anyway, the positive thing this month in the love arena is that you're very, let's say, self-confident about what you want, and you're not willing to make much move, or you're going to be very conservative in your ways, in the way you relate to others, and you're going to stick to your values and to whatever makes you feel grounded, which is great. The negative thing is that maybe there could be some conflict with other people. I don't know why. Maybe some people who are looking for the same guys or the same girls that you like, whatever it is, but there could be some discussions also around this subject of love. Maybe there could be some stress as well, but I don't see that so relatable. Okay, the advice card for you this month is Justice. So I think if you have a disappointment, it's better to take things as they come. Reality is what at the end counts, because sometimes we start dreaming big about meeting someone or progressing in a relationship, and things don't progress. And then you have to stick to the facts, to whatever you know is real, and not to keep on daydreaming. So yeah, I think this card is asking you to be pragmatic, realistic, take things as they come, and be aware that love will come whenever it needs to come. Maybe this is not the right timing, and maybe there are other priorities ahead instead of love. So yeah, take that also into account. Okay, now let's jump into the reading for Capricorn, who is looking to come back with someone. Let's see if I can put them back in the deck and shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Capricorn, who is looking to come back with an old flame. Is this a good month to come back with an old flame? Is this a good month to come back with an old flame for Capricorn? February is a good month to come back with someone. It's February a good month to come back with someone. What's the positive side of coming back with someone? What's the negative thing? And also the I can say it, and the advice card for Capricorn who's looking to come back with someone. All right, let's have a look. It's awkward. Well, not really awkward, but here is my guess about this thing. I think it's better to explore other opportunities, to be honest. Why? because we've got these two cards, the Two of Wands and the Empress. For me, this card relates to opening or broadening your options, your horizons. And this one, in a certain way, is the same because it looks to the right, to the future. And also for me, this card is always about expansion, growing, and not sticking to what you've got, but instead trying to grow in other areas or grow somewhere else, or just dream big and be ambitious in regards to love. So I think you can analyze and say, well, these are the pros, these are the cons, but I'm not completely sure. Like, I prefer to leave my options open, and I think that's very smart. And yeah, I think you're going to either progress more on focus more on yourself, or just look for other people that you could have some fun with. Yeah, I see anyway that the woman is going to be very active, probably. If you're in a relationship, yeah, I think that the other person would be interested in coming back. I have to say this. Otherwise, if you're in a hetero relationship, I think that the woman will feel very strong with much initiative, like really wanting things to progress and to move on. So yeah, there's this stamina, which is great. The negative thing of coming back with an ex is that maybe this wouldn't be well seen by others, like it wouldn't be accepted by society, your friends, family, or whoever, like by other people. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the advice card here is the Devil card. So I think that this idea of coming back with an ex would be like coming back to the same old, same old. So I cannot really recommend to come back with the other person. Yeah, and if you're in a bi relationship, I think that there is some stuff that needs to be worked out. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, again, I would think carefully about coming back with an ex. Personally, I wouldn't do it. With this spread, I think it's better to move on and open other horizons or be open to other people, and that's it. But that's just an opinion according to the cards that I see here. Yeah, okay. Now let's move on to Capricorn, who is in a relationship. Capricorn, who is in a relationship. Well, let me see if I can put back all cards in the deck. Okay, Capricorn, who is in a relationship, how will that go in February? Capricorn in a relationship. Capricorn in a relationship. Capricorn in a relationship. How will that go? What's the positive thing of the relationship? What's the negative thing? And the advice card for Capricorn who is in a relationship. Well, not bad. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think that this month you can feel at the beginning a bit like stagnant, like not knowing what to do with the relationship, like having some headaches about it. And yeah, so there could be some uncomfortness at the beginning, mid-month, but by late month, I think there can be a new beginning, reinventing the relationship or bringing some kind of new, I don't know, something new in the relationship that can make you feel more fulfilled. The positive thing is that we have been investing in this relationship for some time, and then we start seeing the fruits of ripening the fruits of the relationship or seeing the results. We are also, let's say, patient enough to see things that need their time and that things go at their own pace. And the negative thing is that, I don't know, maybe there are some practical aspects which are not working. Maybe there's something little, but there's something bothering you. So, yeah. Huh. Maybe, for instance, you need some help at home. This is just an example. Huh? I'm not saying this is 100% for everyone that is watching this, but just to give you an example, maybe you would need some help at home with the home chores or doing the dishes, anything, and this help doesn't come. So I think you kind of feel like you're making a lot of sacrifices, giving you a headache, and yeah, this is what is not working, like practical little things, so to speak. So the advice card is the Emperor. So I think you have to be very clear with what you want and how you want it, what you accept and what you don't accept in this relationship. So for instance, if you need help, then you have to organize things and say, hey, you do the wish and the dishes, I do this other thing. I don't know. I clean the carpet, just to give you an example. So yeah, there's a need for organizing things, for not getting you all the job and making all sacrifices, but instead saying, hey, I do this, you do that. I mean, I am the counterpart here. I have to claim what's mine and what's important for me as well. So stand out from, speak out your mind, speak up your mind, sorry. And yeah, and be clear about how you would like things to be. Yep, because otherwise people sometimes just don't get to know and you become overwhelmed. Okay, right. So that's the reading for people who are in a relationship. Now let's check the career side. Career side for Capricorn. Well, whoever guesses that song gets a free reading. You have to comment down below the video. Okay. Okay. So Capricorn and career for the month of February. Capricorn in the month of February, career. Capricorn career during the month of February. What are the what plays in their advantage? What plays in their disadvantage? And advice card for Capricorn at work. Advice card for them. Okay, so Capricorn at work. Okay. There could be some crisis or some thinking about what you've been doing so far. If you feel fine about it, if you feel successful, if you feel that you have reached what you wanted, yeah. There's some kind of thinking about these things, about where you come from professionally and what your needs are. But I think that after this little mini crisis, you're going to feel like stable, like knowing who you are and how worthy you are. And by the end of the month, I think you might be able to make some changes that you want. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, there's a period of reflection, and after that, you will feel more confident about yourself and will be able to move on. Okay, the positive thing is that I think you're leaving some anxiety issues or insecurity issues aside. That's very good. And the only negative thing is that maybe things didn't work in the way you expected. Therefore, the crisis with the hermit. And yeah, you didn't get what you wanted. And so the advice card here is the world. The world is about adapting to situations, sometimes giving closure to something that didn't work, and just be open to whatever life brings to you, because that's also important. We cannot control things all the time. Sometimes we just have to accept that whatever didn't work is for our best, even if we don't understand this in the short term. But yeah, that's the truth. And so, yeah, just be open to whatever comes in your life. Move on. And even if you are thinking of applying for new jobs or looking for a new job, I think this is a good time to do it. Like, put some gas on, hit the gas pedal, and make yourself available for other companies or other jobs. You don't have to change of job. Not if it's not necessary if you don't want to, but it's a possible interpretation of this reading. Yeah. So just adapt to whatever comes, accept that sometimes certain things don't happen the way you expect them, and from there you will be able to take the relevant and useful decisions for yourself. Okay, I think that's been all for today. Yeah, and I hope that the reading was useful to you. If you liked it, please subscribe to this channel and like the video. Feel free to comment or to give some feedback if you want as well. And gosh, I'm running out of battery. So I think it's time to say goodbye. If you would like a reading from me, you can buy it through my website, mesalinatarot.com. Otherwise, okay, I'll see you in the next video for the month of March. And in the meantime, I wish you a good month of February. Bye.